Well, good morning, everybody. Ooh, these are looking pretty good. I don't know if we get anything out of it yet. Hold. Inventory. Nope. Nope. No. Nothing to collect yet. And that's okay. Um, Igo Gaming is not on. He is asleep. It is. It is 8:15 on a Saturday morning, and I was up. Actually tried playing last night, but it would not allow me to connect to the server, annoyingly. So I did some Return to Moria, which was a lot of fun. Made some good progress. I really enjoyed that. You guys will see those. Took out some... Can we clear these? Nope. Took out some orcs. Well, I can clear that one. This one looks the same. Okay, maybe not. Um, Weird. But today, I figure we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to build a better base. Really? Did you guys... I mean, you're making sounds like you're pooping, but I don't see the poops. Okay. Alright, you have fertilizer, 18,000. You have fertilizer, 13,000. 18 and 18, 14. So let's put you there. So we are going to build a base, and I think what we're going to end up doing is actually extending this one and then repurposing what's here a little bit. So here's my thought. I do want to have a porch. These two will probably stay as a balcony as of sorts to overlook the bay that we have here. The bay, the island, all of it. But we're going to build it backwards a little bit. You guys saw it, right? It came out. There it is. There we go. Okay. Enough looking at poops. So we're going to go ahead and probably keep these ones. I think we're going to pick up this half, which means we're going to have to get rid of some things. Ooh, we can put that there for now. I have been collecting and building things. So what we'll end up doing, I think, is... Let's put that there, because we don't need both. We're going to need the wood foundations, and we will come back for the walls in a little bit. So, let's go ahead. Can we lay on bed, rename bed, demolish bed? Why can we not pick up the bed? Oh yeah, someone told me we could do hide hat. There, now we have our nice fluffy hair. Remember, that was just randomly picked. That wasn't me. Okay, we can blueprint, pick up the smith. Oh, that was not good. That's not what we wanted. Okay, access inventory. Take it all. It's going to be too heavy. Yep, okay, this was bad. Tab. We're going to move our smithy. We can find it. If we hold Q, there we go. Okay, now we have somewhere to put things. Okay, so we don't need most of this on us. Actually, we don't really need anything on us. Oh, that might be something you might have missed. I was able to get some bigger things. Can we just do like all of it? Oh, there's more metal in there too, except for the building pieces. Oh, actually, that was a building piece that I kind of do want. Am I still overweight? How am I overweight? How bad is it? Oh, it's not. I'm just near capacity. Okay. Take all this as well. Okay, let's just do it this way. Let's go ahead and send it all. Okay. And take it all. Wow. Okay, we can't. I didn't realize we had so much stuff. Alright, one last go. Okay, let's go ahead and take that as well. And put it all there. Now, we can pick up the refining forge and also store that in there. I don't know if I told or showed anybody, but we did add one more mod, the Arc Nucleus. Because I wanted to be able to see creature levels. And I just don't remember if we had that. Okay, so we're going to pick that up. We're going to pick that up. Pick up. Repair. Pick it up. How did that... Oh, I know how it got damaged. Okay. Pick up. Very good. Okay. Alright, so now from here, we can go ahead, and my thought was we've got 15, so potentially doing a 3 by 5. I don't know if that's going to be the right size or not long term, but then I was also thinking, well, maybe we do like a 4 by 3. It's not quite as big, and we can expand later. So let's get these down. That's the 3. I think... go over there, you guys. Good work. Okay, so this is... How can I close that? E? 1. I don't want to do that anymore. Okay. I see a big chunk of poop. And I know... I don't think I got to it in time. Okay. So the idea is then... We can go ahead and pick this up. And this. And this. I do think I want wood walls for at least a good portion of it. The side walls I might do stone. Thinking like a kind of a rustic log cabin sort of look. And the stone wall, at least on one side in the center, would kind of give a good chimney vibe. So I think that's what we're probably going to end up doing. Now we're going to go ahead and do a deck. It's not, I don't think it's going to wrap around the whole thing, but probably most of it. At least that. So we'll come up probably through here. This will be our ramp up. And we'll probably have our refining forges outside. Well, I don't know. IGO Gaming, he says he doesn't want to pick on us at all, but I kind of feel like he might in time. So I'm not too sure. So, okay, we will need... See, this is my issue, as I really like symmetry. And I can do symmetry, so I was figuring door would be here, right? Window, window. Do we put a window here, and here, and here, and here? Because we got 4. We also have 4 more wooden foundations we could potentially use. And we have 3 more of these ones, 9. I think I'm going to go ahead and just extend it now. We are going to go big. That's not the right one, this one. This way I can put a door here, facing out that way. And we can do windows here. However, I think for the windows, I might actually end up doing one of the skins, like the, I think they're from Bob's Tall Tales, and so it can be like a window wall. And hopefully it's going to be clear enough where we can see outside. So that will be the hope. And I think we want like 1.5 walls high, just so that we can properly see. So I think we're going to be done with foundations for now. We're going to need that. walls, so we do definitely want this. We have a bunch of quarter walls. We're now out of weight capacity. So let's keep those off for a moment. Okay, that's enough. Actually, we don't need those. So here we go, a regular wall, and here we have this wall. We'll put that down for a moment. I do want these. Let's go ahead and store that. How much weight? Okay, should still be able to walk. Very good. Okay, so I know I want this front just to be wood. And because I don't yet know how to do the special skins, we're going to go ahead and just make these normal windows. Across here, here, and the back side here. We'll go ahead and do we have enough? We do have enough, sweet. So for here, we're just going to do a wood wall. Here, we're just going to do a wood wall. And over here, we need a doorway. I think we'll use the tall doorway. I don't know if that really makes a difference, but that's fine. Okay, so what else do we have? We have... Maybe I should have done a secret door. I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh well. Okay, if I press 8 again, does it put it away? It does. That's what I needed. Okay. I'm actually kind of feeling like... I don't know. I'll figure it out. Okay. Oh, you know what? We did this wrong, because these... We wanted to pick these up. This was supposed to be... The sides are supposed to be stone. Because these ones are going to be where the peak's at. So they need to be just a wee bit stronger, is the thought. Okay, so we want R for a window. R for a window. And now, for those of you who are like, oh, Mr. LeVere, that's such a basic house. You're correct. It is. 100%. I want the double doorway. I think the double doorway looks cooler. Okay, but back here, we are just going to do just a stone wall. I am not phenomenal at building things, at least in Ark. I think I'm pretty decent in, like, The Sims, but in Ark, still learning. Let's put it that way. I want the double doorway here too. Okay, now, do we have doors? I don't think we need the walls anymore. We got one door. Okay. Oh, we got two doors. I do want both of these doors, so I don't really want that. So I might have to demolish that. Those are regular walls, foundations. Okay. Get out of there. Okay, so we're working on doors. Let's quickly do reinforced gate. Okay, can we pull for one? Okay. I do want to put this back up real quick because we will need water. And I think for now we're just going to kind of put it somewhere where we can reach. And drink water. Very good. Okay. Oh, apparently I rotated it. Yeah, that looks silly. Okay. So we also have these ones here, and I think we are going to need more of those. So we'll sort that out in a minute. Okay, let's put up two doors. Reinforced double door. Okay, jump over, jump, and reinforced double door. Okay, open, and open. You know what? I would always like it to open in. Yeah, that's how a normal door would work. I'm pretty sure. Always open in. Like a storm door would open out, while this one would open into the house. Now, because IGO Gaming is not much of a prankster, we'll probably just more or less leave those open. But I also wanted to see about... I don't know if it's like an auto open or not. Okay, let's worry about these. These are stone. No, this is wood. This may not be what I want. So let's do this. Let's go ahead and place them. Okay, and then demolish for the resources. Now we only get half back, but half is better than none. Okay, so let's go ahead and do stone. We're going to want 4 of those, not 14. Good. Okay, and should be able to craft them all. Okay. And we're also going to want stone quarter walls. And we're going to need, because I got to go along the top of these stone walls, so I'm going to guess at least 6, but I think they're only half length as well, so probably 12. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to do 6 for now, just to see how close I was. Let's start with 7 quarter wall. Yeah. Now, the reason we're going up an extra quarter wall is really just so that we have a little more headspace as we go. At least in Ark Evolved, most of the time when I walked in to... Oh, did that work out? That did work out perfect. I'll need more for railings, but that was cool. In Ark Evolved... Is this inside out? It is inside out. Okay, hold on. I always felt like I was hitting my head on the ceiling inside. And these walls, either I'm shorter or these walls are taller, which I think they are taller. But I wanted to make sure that I had the headspace. So that's what we're doing. Okay. Alright, so we are going to need some more stone quarter panels. Okay, very good. And those should pop into the bar. Okay. Now, this bit. I think there was a new... Yes, shallow is what I want. And we get E to flip it. How do I rotate it? Q? There we go. Okay, E for flip. Oh, you know what? Is there going to be an appropriate piece to go in here? Q, 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 Q. Oh, we want R. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a flat roof. Ooh, okay, so I should have done this. I should have done a 4 so it can come to an appropriate peak. Okay. Noted for next time. But this will still work, so we are going to need 4 more. Actually, we don't necessarily need 4 more of these simple walls. What we can do, grab those back. Can I reach it? Actually, let's go ahead and demolish it, because we're not going to use them. And let's go ahead and put these ones down and reclaim them. Let's just make stone walls. and put a window up there. We have one extra stone wall. Yeah, I think that'll be better. We are not going to need these long term. Okay. Okay, so let's do a stone window up there. R. Okay. Q to cycle through snap points. There we go. Good. Okay. I actually do feel like I'm really short right now, so maybe I didn't need to go too crazy. Okay, what else? We'll probably just have to trash that at some point. These ones, I don't know if we'll trash, but we don't need them right now. Stone wall. Okay. Build 1. Oh, and I just put the wood walls in my spot for that. Okay, so R. Good, okay. Roof is probably going to be a wooden roof. I just don't think it really needs to be stone. The scariest thing we will have over here is a theory, I think. And so far these guys seem to be doing pretty okay with that. So, do we get to collect a piece of poop? Who pooped? We do need to grab a dung beetle at some point, but not today. Not today. We will very likely expand the greenhouse at another date and time, but it is not the priority today. Okay, so what are my options with these doors? What double doors? Okay, so we are going to go ahead and apparently box ourselves in so that we can reclaim these materials. Okay, and one more. Okay, so we need some rails, and we're going to need at least one. Oh, I don't know if these are 1, 2. Okay, so there's 5 long, so that's going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 rails. Those are done with the quarter wall pieces, so let's do wood. Which one's the quarter wall? This one. I need to be able to do 11, so let's go ahead and pull. Oh, I did that one. No, no, no. There we go. Okay, 11. Very good. What else do we have on us that we can start placing? Because some of the stuff we can actually move inside now. We do have a smithy, and we do have a table. You guys you'll know what the table's for probably already. What did I just do? I don't know what I did. I feel like I did something, and I did not mean to. Okay, so our table we need to place down, our smithy we need to place down, and then the quarter panels. And, okay, so let's place our table. Let's just place it right here under this window. That'll be a really nice, clean spot. Access the mortar and pestle. There's nothing in there, so we're going to go ahead and pick it up. There's a good bit of stuff in there, so we're going to go ahead and clear it and pick it up. Oh, that was not the correct one. All right. Let's fix this blunder. Okay, so E to rotate. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and put them side by side. And okay. Which button is for just transfer? There we go. Okay, there's that. Now, this was the smithy, I believe. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to place our smithy now. refining forge. We are going to go ahead and hold Q for snapping. Don't hold Q for snapping. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and put it in the corner. We're going to put our smithy then right nearby. E for rotate. I think with that, we'll still be able to get in there and access that particular smithy. Yeah. Okay, so now the task of fixing a mistake again. Take everything we can. Let's see if I can do this. I've seen it happen before. Okay, so that's heavy. That only kind of worked. Heavy, heavy, heavy. What is heavy here? That's kind of heavy. What's our weight? We should be able to move now. Okay, we don't need to keep any of that on us. Wood foundation, that actually needs to go somewhere else. That was heavy too. I didn't realize. Whatever, we're just going to put it all in here. Except for those. Okay. Almost enough. Okay. Throw the rocks. They did not quite make it up. Oh, man. Okay, transfer, 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 transfer. Did I not pick up the rocks? Rocks. Okay. Okay, we can get there. We're going to need one foundation from... What did I pick up that was extra heavy? Oh, so instead of stone, I didn't realize there was stone in there. Okay. I just didn't read fast enough. Okay. Almost done. This was a little more tedious than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so that's empty. Just a little bit of wool. Okay. Okay, so we need one foundation back. Okay. We're going to need ramps. And are these also roof? They are roof. Okay, so yeah, we'll need all of those. Okay, we'll go and put the foundation here, and we'll go and put the roof here as well. Alright, 7. Let's fix this blunder. Better. Now, let's go ahead and work on railing. Now, I haven't really done railings before. Wood half railing we don't want. There we go. Oh yeah, we gotta move that storage too. Okay. I was watching somebody, Archaholic, he was building a thatch base on Ragnarok, and I have to say, that looked pretty sweet, the thatch one. The thatch, railing is what it was. So, quarter roof, quarter ramp, quarter stairs, wood roof. Does this auto adjust to... Huh, okay. Let's try. Okay, so that one matches. That's the wood quarter ramp. Do we have to use a ramp? Okay, let's try it. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use the ramp. Realistically, I don't think it's going to matter. But we are going to need some more of those. We need 1 and then 5. So we need 6 more. Let's go ahead and do 6 wood. This one? Yes. Pull. And then we need flats. So do we still have ceilings? Yes. So we're going to need 5 of those. Oh, we're going to be running low on stuff. But we don't know what yet. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish this. We want the wood ramp, I believe, is what we were doing. Yeah, okay. Okay, next. Wood, ceiling, and hatch frame. I don't know if we're going to be using a hatch frame, but we actually just might do that. Cellar door is kind of cool. Hangar door is pretty cool. Wood barn door. Maybe that's what we should have done on here. Maybe we'll do that there. Ceiling. We are going to put 1 hatch frame. In case... no, we're not. I don't know if we're going to be able to get up there. Window wall. Okay, jump on this. Okay, I guess we're keeping the hatch frame. Okay, let's go to bed, just do ceilings. Okay, what do we need more of is the problem now. That was this guy here. We need 2. We need more wood. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that then. Stuff is regrowing. I Go Gaming and I do disagree on different stats. One thing that I do really like is turning down the resource respawn area. I don't want it to like overtake my base once it's built, but I also don't want to always have to find a new spot to go and get my stuff. I would like to be able to do it somewhat nearby. Look at that, it actually cleared out the grass there. That's nice. So, yeah, I've turned down... Will this work? Nope, okay. I've turned down the radius so that we can get more resources respawning nearby. And that's more of just a, I don't want to have to go out all the time. Okay, so technically the base is done. Will we add more stuff to decorate it? Probably. C to crouch. Only 1 poop, huh? Okay, so this is 17, 14, you get it. Okay. Now, it is very dark. That is why we definitely need some glass. And so I think I want to make as much of this front as we can glass so we can kind of see... Ooh, what color is that? Could we go get that? Let's go get that. We haven't got a drop in a long time. We are going to take Ralph. Or maybe we won't because I'm super heavy at the moment. You're not very fast either. And by the way, I have been informed that we have a Zavactinus, those weird fish with the giant scary teeth. It looks green, doesn't it? in the water because it's part of base game now. Pants. Ooh, crystal. That is actually really, really nice. Okay, thank you. Okay. Crystal will be good. So, when we get to the water, we're going to have to figure out how to survive. Is really what we have to figure out. Not a major problem, but I've never played this game with surfactants. And what I have seen is they can be very vicious, and I'm not really looking forward to more viciousness. So that will be a fun one. We'll get Igo Gaming in on that. Hopefully he can show me how it's done with those guys. I think I remember seeing like Syntac and Axeman and Jim Bob play with Ezlazeme, but I can't remember how the taming was done. That should have been a window. If we pick this up, oh good, it doesn't redo everything. Come on, get out of there. Okay, 8. Q. There we go. Now R. Good. Okay, window. Not that it adds a lot of light. Those, I think, need to... I wonder if we can make those clear and see through. Okay. So we might struggle a little bit with the surfactants. We are okay on water. We do need a bite. Okay. Let's get some slightly better storage in here. Hopefully we have what we need. We are going to craft storage. We've got library storage. Is cool. That's... oh yeah, that's new. What is this? Genome deposit. We want to craft 2 if we can. And this will be for more or less generic storage, I think is my plan. These are better pants. Let's put those on. So this is why I was kind of thinking maybe we don't... Is that backwards? This is kind of why I was thinking maybe we don't do the windows across the wall. Okay, let's go ahead and pick you up and replace you a little closer so it's a little more symmetrical. Okay. Now we can go ahead and clear these out. Nice and easy. We'll just break those down for storage because something I enjoy is visual storage. But we're going to go ahead and just toss these in here for now. Okay. Demolish. And demolish. Okay. Okay, let's take a quick look at visual storage. Visual, not there. Okay, do we need to unlock it? Visual campfire, that is something I would like to do. Okay. Oh, it's a VS, so let's go ahead and take a look at VS. Okay, so we've got a campfire. Let's go ahead and make... let's go ahead and make 2. This is a barrel smoker. Burn spark powder. Low temperature jerky from cooked meat. Okay. Refining forge. So I do want 2. And this is a cooking pot. And this is... what is this? Where's the rest of the storage? Is that really all we get? Did I pick a bad one? I hope I didn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and split these out. I want one over here. And this also just kind of lights it up so I can see it. The idea is I'll probably have these going most of the time with a fire. Smithy. We can actually go ahead and There's nothing in here, so we're going to go ahead and demolish that smithy. Put this smithy in its place. I don't know how it's going to be different, but it's going to be cool, right? Okay. Random chibi dinosaurs. I don't really need that. Let's go ahead and pull. What can we pull? We can pull metal from the smithy. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I was like, that doesn't make sense. And let's just go ahead and pull some regular wood. Let's just do it from there. Done. Light. Enable auto crafting. Go nuts. Okay, I don't know if that looks different yet. Maybe the stack will get bigger, so that'll be cool. Okay. This one has nothing in it. This one has a little bit in it. Let's go ahead and try to pull spoiled meat from everywhere. Pull. Let's go ahead. Drugs. Okay, 19 more. Okay, what else do we need to do? I was kind of... Oh yeah, we do need a new bed. Okay. Let's do that real quick. Bed. Let's try to get 2. Just in case... We're out of wood again. Okay. Just in case we die quickly. We'll go ahead and put it over here by the fireplace. Or the cooking area. And we'll just put them next to each other. Let's go grab a little more wood. Take down these 3 trees. And these guys will be back. I was hoping for a visual storage. I saw a really cool... Come on. Axe, please. I saw a really cool one where it's just like a set of rails. And you get to put stuff in there. And as you go, it fills up this almost a barn-like structure. So, Axeman had it when he did Svartalheim, and I actually would really like to do that map in time. That would be pretty cool. Okay, one more bed. Bed. Because I will probably die again. Okay. How much can I overlap these? Let's make it look like a slightly larger bed. Very comfy. Okay, let's take a look for those storage. I don't really see more storage. We got a stool. Compost bin. Thatch roof. Not helpful. Let's try VS again. What exactly is this? This is a test smithy to see if the refresh wireless... Okay, so that's not going to help us. This, I don't know if it's going to help us either. Not yet, at least. Let's take a look here. Visual storage. I wonder if what I'm thinking of is actually considered tech. It's not down there. Where is the tech? Lost Colony, Bob's Tales, Techgrams. Okay. This doesn't have any extra logo on it, so it's hard to tell. I don't... I'm going to have to play with mods and look for a visual storage that actually gives me the visual storage I would like. Because that, I don't think is it. So... Let's go ahead. How did I do inventory? R? T. F. F it is. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Put out the fire. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just leave it like that. I want to move this now. Pick it up. We want it to be more easily accessible. And preferably... somewhere not as silly. Let's put it here on the corner. If we can. That might look silly, but now it's not stuck behind a fire. And we'll be over here more often than over there, I think. So, huh, okay. Did we need anything else specifically? I don't think so. We've got some stuff that we can put out. Okay. Set sign text. Mr. Click. Lava. Home. Good. Now, we can go up. We can go up. Gotta click it. Okay. Is there anything else I can change here? Cancel. Okay. In case IGO Gaming doesn't realize who built this. So, I think what I do want to do is probably put a fireplace over here. I don't think we have it yet. We do. One. Not enough space in my inventory, huh? Wait, what am I carrying that's so heavy? What do I have on me? Oh, I have a bunch of wood. I'm not sure where I got it from. Okay, now, let's give that a try. Fireplace. Pull. Really? Oh, because it takes 450 stone? So that just takes a higher weight capacity. I don't know if I want to do more weight yet. So yeah, we'll see. Is there anything else we need? I don't think we have the upgrade station, which is something I actually did want to do. This is something, so let's do Dino Ball stack. Okay. Dino storage we can do. And spyglass. We are now ready for anything, right? Okay, spyglass. We'll go there. Dino storage, we'll just, well, let's place the dino storage somewhere. Let's place it right here. I'm not really sure what it does, but we're going to do it. While we're on that, I think Dino Depot does cool things for us. Not 100% sure. What is this? Okay. So we'll put this on the other side. Unpowered. Does it need electricity? Okay, captured babies nearby while... I thought it also did, like, picking up poop and stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Terminal settings. Yes. Passive production. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have it there because we're going to want it at some point. Okay. Huh. Poop generation. Okay. So, do we... Oh, no, we can't put anything in there without power. Okay, so we will need to put a generator. We'll put the generator somewhere over here, I guess, or maybe over in this corner. And then we can get some lights. Last thing, promise, cosmetics, frontier skins. This is the structure skins. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, good. Okay, so R. Glass structure. Can only be placed on walls, slopes, and windows. Okay. So we have a wall. Huh. That's a window though, right? So do we need to fill in the window? Do I have to just replace these with... I think we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 9. Put it away. Put it away. Okay, tab to put it away. Let's go ahead and pick this up. And put it back down as a normal wall. 8. That's backwards. There we go. Okay. Now. Okay, that's what we need to do. So let's go ahead and do it. This. It doesn't let me close that. Pick it up. And let's do it from the outside. Windowed wall. Oh, it's a windowed wall. And we gotta place it on a window itself. Okay. We'll figure things out eventually. Can we get it back where we need it? Maybe. Oh, there it was. There, okay. Now, window, window, window. Do we want to do the same on the back side? I think we probably do. Okay. Kind of bummed out we can't put it on those quarter walls. Huh. But that does give us a little bit more light, not a ton. I think I'm going to go ahead and do it all around the bottom except for this corner for now, because this is where we're going to have our fireplace if I decide to do a fireplace. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it. I think. Yeah, we're going to try to let some extra light in here, because I do not like playing in the dark. But for now, actually, maybe that's okay. Is that okay? I'm not going to change anything. I'm going to wait for you guys. Tell me here at like 30-something minutes in. Nope. Sorry about that. 52 minutes in. Do we need more light? And do we need to replace that hatch frame? And just replace it with something flat and complete. So, thanks guys for watching. Hopefully the base works out for us. I think we have what we really need. So, yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. I think we've got the space. I'll figure out visual storage. You guys have a good day. Give it a like, subscribe, keep reading your Bibles, and tell I Go Gaming to join us for the next one. Have a good day.